Hey little buddy, welcome to slapinthefaith.com. If you're not familiar with the site, what we do here is we try to help people engage with the big guy, wake up their spiritual lives by offering some tools and techniques of creative thinking and creative problem solving, but we apply those tools and techniques not to solve business problems, business issues, provide business solutions, but we actually apply them to one's spiritual journey and one's spiritual life and apply them to waking up someone's spiritual life, yours hopefully, and mine. So today's tool, and each time we get together we look at a different thinking tool or technique, and today's tool is called the Ladder of Abstraction. The Ladder of Abstraction. So just do a little flipping over on the flip chart here and look at the Ladder of Abstraction. And what we do when we take this tool is we put our question right in the center. Alright, you draw a square, and what is the question that's bothering you? And just for today's exercise, let's say I don't feel close to God. I don't feel close to the big guy. That's my problem, that's my issue. Alright, so then what we do is we take that question or that issue, that problem, and working up the ladder, we ask the question, why? Why don't I feel close to God? Well, let's see, I don't feel connected. I don't feel like when I pray that my prayers go above the ceiling. I don't feel like I'm connected to anybody else who's connected to Him. I don't feel like I know what to do to get connected. And so we start filling in these why questions and say, I don't feel like I'm connected to anyone else who's connected to Him. And we say, well, why is that? Well, because I don't really hang out with anybody, I don't feel like, who's connected to Him, to the big guy. Well, why is that? And so we take these why questions and we apply it to the issue in the center, and then we work our way up and we paint a big picture. And then working down, if we say, I don't feel close to the big guy, we say, well, how could I get close to Him? Well, let's see, I could hang out with people who know Him. So get myself around some people that are close to Him. Ask people, hey, are you close to God? Could I hang out with you if you are? Because I want to be close to Him, and maybe I could learn from you about what do you do? How does that look for you? So how? How about reading? Are there books or magazine articles or internet sites that I could go to learn how to be close, how to feel close to the big guy? How about if I just type that in Google and go there? How else? So if I want to look at books, I'm laughing because my dog's trying to get into the picture here. I don't know if you can see him, but if you can, his name's Sam. Alright, so here's, you fill out the why question, the why part of the ladder, and so you say how? Well, read books. Well, how do I read books? Well, I go to somebody, say, who's close to the big guy, and I say, well, what are your top 3 books that you've read that have really stirred your affections for God? And write those down and check them out. Go to Amazon.com, learn. And so what you have when you fill out this ladder of abstraction is a big picture of your issue and all kinds of solutions and things that you can think about and move on and act on to get closer to Him, to feel closer to Him. And again, you can put any question or issue or problem that you're seeking solutions for in the center of the Ladder of Abstraction. Work your way up with why questions, work your way down with how questions, and then you'll get the big picture. So I hope that's helpful for you today as you think about ways to wake up your spiritual life, and we'll see you next time.